The most powerful trait that a man can have when it comes to getting women quickly and easily is nonchalance, period. And since everything starts in the mind, here are 20 ways you can shift your mind so that no matter what happens, you can. Remain nonchalant around all women you encounter. Number 1, stop caring what anyone thinks, especially when everyone disagrees. In 1973, psychologist David Rosenhan sent fake patients into mental hospitals pretending to be mentally ill. None of the doctors realized they were normal people. The fake patients acted calm and detached, but the doctors still called them sick. This shows that people will label you no matter what you do. When you realize that, you stop trying to please. That calm disinterest is the start of being nonchalant. You stop dancing for approval. Number 2, understand that attention is not validation. In the world of finance, there is a thing called meme stocks. People chase them because everyone talks about them, not because they are valuable. The moment the noise stops, the value disappears. The same happens with people. Attention is like air. It fills space but means nothing by itself. The man who knows his worth without being seen is the one who draws people in effortlessly. Number 3, move slowly when everyone else rushes. In martial arts, a skilled fighter never moves first. He waits, he studies, he lets the other person reveal their emotions. When you are calm while others chase reactions, you become magnetic. You show that you are not controlled by pressure. Women sense this the same way fighters sense fear. It leaks out of movement and timing. Slowness is power disguised as peace. Number 4, detach from outcomes. In poker, professionals never get attached to a single hand. They play the odds, not their emotions. Even when they lose big, their face stays still. This is emotional control at work. In life, detachment looks like not caring whether someone approves of you. When you are not desperate for a result, you suddenly seem confident. You become a storm that no one can move. Number 5, do less but mean every move. The best actors know that small expressions hold the most power. Think of Clint Eastwood. He hardly speaks, yet when he does, people listen. His silence becomes louder than words. In real life, talking too much signals nervousness. Doing too much screams insecurity. But when you do less and every move feels deliberate, people project mystery onto you. That mystery is what draws them in. Number 6, never explain yourself. During World War II, Winston Churchill often ignored criticism entirely. He understood that explaining himself to every doubter would only shrink his authority. When you defend yourself constantly, you tell the world you fear judgment. When you say less, people fill in the blanks. They imagine strength. The quiet man is always harder to attack because he gives no target. Number 7, use silence as a weapon. In interrogation psychology, silence is a trick. The interrogator says nothing, and the suspect starts talking to fill the space. Silence makes people uncomfortable. They reveal themselves just to escape it. When you are nonchalant, you learn that silence controls the room. You do not need to win with words. You win by letting others talk until they trip over their own desire to impress you. Number 8, laugh at rejection like it is part of the game. Thomas Edison failed thousands of times before inventing the light bulb. When asked how he felt, he said he had simply found many ways that did not work. The point is not about hard work, but about emotional immunity. Rejection means nothing when you see it as data. When a man treats every no like an experiment, he becomes unstoppable. Women feel that calm certainty as rare confidence. Number 9, see emotion as weather, not identity. Ancient Stoic philosophers like Epictetus taught that emotions are like storms. You cannot stop the rain, but you can choose not to get soaked. Feelings pass, but identity stays. The man who sees sadness or fear as passing weather never panics. He stays steady while others drown in their moods. That steadiness makes him look like he owns his world. Number 10, act as if you have seen it all before. Professional athletes do not celebrate every play. They act like it was expected. It shows control. When you act like everything is normal, even when things are exciting or chaotic, people sense calm mastery. The less shocked you are by life, the more people lean in to understand why. It makes you look like you are living in a higher reality where drama cannot reach you. Number 11. Let boredom be your teacher. Monks sit in silence for hours every day. They learn to find calm in stillness, not chaos. The average person runs from boredom through screens, noise, and endless stimulation. But the man who sits with boredom learns focus. He becomes grounded. Women sense depth in such a man because he is not chasing escape. He is already at peace, and peace feels safe and powerful. Number 12. See control as illusion. Pilots train for years to stay calm during turbulence. They know they cannot stop the storm. They can only adjust their flight. In life, control is mostly an illusion. You can guide, not command. When you understand that, your shoulders relax, your tone softens. You stop forcing outcomes and start guiding moments. That effortless flow is what makes you seem naturally cool. Number 13. Be unpredictable but calm. In chess, the best players are unpredictable but not chaotic. They make moves that surprise yet always make sense later. A nonchalant man lives the same way. He keeps his intentions hidden. He acts from reason, not impulse. When you are calmly unpredictable, people cannot box you in. They stay curious. Curiosity is attraction disguised as confusion. Number 14. Treat time like your bodyguard. In business negotiations, powerful people often delay responses. It is not because they are busy, but because delay builds weight. When you do not rush to reply, your silence becomes a filter. The right people wait. The impatient reveal themselves. A nonchalant man understands that time is his ally. He uses it to make others chase while he stays still. Number 15. Make peace with being misunderstood. Artists like Kanye West and Andy Warhol were often ridiculed before being respected. They never begged to be understood. They knew that confusion is part of originality. The man who seeks to be understood by everyone becomes watered down. The man who accepts being misunderstood becomes unshakable. Women feel that certainty. It is the energy of someone who leads, not follows. Number 16. Smile at chaos. During space missions, astronauts are trained to stay calm when alarms go off. Their first rule is to do nothing for 10 seconds. It prevents panic. The same rule applies to life. When something goes wrong, the first reaction should be stillness, smile, wait, observe. People expect fear. Calmness shocks them. That quiet strength makes you look untouchable. Number 17. Live like the world is your background, not your boss. In films, the main character walks through noise, chaos, and crowds, but his focus stays inward. He never lets the background take the spotlight. The nonchalant man lives the same way. The world moves around him, but he walks as if it is part of his movie set. His energy says, "I belong here." That presence draws attention without asking for it. Number 18. Be loyal to your mood, not their reaction. In psychology, emotional contagion is real. People mirror the emotions of those around them. When you stay calm and amused while others overreact, your energy infects them. The person who controls his mood controls the room. Women do not follow words, they follow the feeling you broadcast. That is why the calm man always wins without chasing. Number 19. Detach from needing to win. Samurai warriors practiced mushin, a mind without fear or desire. They entered battle not to win, but to express mastery. That mindset made them deadly calm. In everyday life, the man who does not need to win becomes untouchable. He is playing a different game. While others fight for approval, he enjoys the moment. That peace looks like power. Number 20. Let mystery do the talking. The black hole at the center of our galaxy is invisible, yet it pulls entire stars toward it. It never speaks. It never chases. It just exists with such force that everything bends toward it. That is what true nonchalance feels like. You do not need to announce your value. You just live it quietly, and everything that belongs to your orbit finds you. Thanks for watching.